Okay. Hey guys, it's Shani from divisonELITE. I'm here with the author of The Butler, Wil Haygood. We just saw the movie.
You are
and
a fine man.
Awesome. So what inspired you to do the research of that story and shine light on it for us to see?
Well, it happened in 2008 when I was covering the Obama campaign for the Washington Post, and I just had a feeling in my gut he was going to win. And without thinking, I wanted to find a figure who had worked in the White House during segregation, because if I told their story, obviously it would be a monumental moment for them, because they lived and worked in the White House in a time when nobody, if anybody, ever thought there would be an African-American president. So I thought telling those two stories side by side, like the story of this amazing campaign and the story of somebody who worked in the White House, I thought it would be a pretty interesting narrative. Now, did I know I would find a man who had worked for 8 presidents? No. So
You had to do a lot of research to kind of find someone who really would have an impact on us watching it.
Yes, and I wanted somebody who came, with a backstory to tell, and he had a backstory to tell. He worked in small country clubs in Washington, D.C., and he got recruited into the White House in 1952 to wash dishes, and he rose to be the head butler in the White House. And he worked there for 34 years. So that's a pretty amazing story.
Amazing story, I agree. So what do you want America, and specifically Black America, to benefit from his story?
Well, that service to your country in any role is very important. There was Martin Luther King Jr. He said, if you're going to be a street sweeper, be the best street sweeper you can be. If you're going to be a shoeshine man, be the best shoeshine man you can be. He was a butler, and he was the best butler that he could be. He got honored by that, and I think his fellow butlers loved him, and his story is important.
I agree. Okay, so last question. Did you experience any personal growth from the research and the work that you did from this story?
Yes. My grandparents raised me mostly, and they're from that civil rights soaked city of Selma, Alabama.
Okay.
And so this gave me
George, you'd like us to go, right?
even a wider appreciation and a wider love for their endurance and how much they struggled through. So I think the movie is a Valentine to all those who struggled. If you were on the front lines of the civil rights movement, or if you were working to raise your family, to put food on the table. So I think it's a great tribute to all those who were in the movement, and that's who the movie is dedicated to.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
You're quite welcome.